Hello, I'm Martha Swanson from Minneapolis Public Schools Student Placement and Enrollment Services. Thank you for joining us. We've been working hard to get ready and we're so glad you're here. I'm going to cover some of the basics of the school request process, such as who needs to request a school, how to learn which schools are options for your students, and how to choose the best fit for your family, and the process and timeline for requesting a school. So first, who needs to request a school? Parents with children who are entering school for the first time should turn in a request. That means children who will turn 4 by September 1st, 2021 are eligible to request High Five, which is Minneapolis Public Schools' preschool program. Children who qualify for free or reduced price lunch, which is now called educational benefits, will have the highest priority. Children currently attending a High Five program will be automatically assigned to their community school for kindergarten unless we receive a request for a different school. That means if you would like your current High Fiver to attend kindergarten at your community school, you don't need to do anything. And I'll talk more in a minute about how to find out which is your community school. Children who will turn 5 by September 1st are eligible to start kindergarten. Parents with children who are transitioning to middle or high school who want a school other than their attendance area school or programmatic pathway school should also submit a request, as well as any current MPS student wishing to switch schools. And finally, parents with students who don't currently attend a school in MPS and who would like to should submit a request. And remember, we welcome new students all year round. So that's all you need to know about who should request a school. And now I'll explain the process and the timeline for requesting your child's school. To learn which attendance area you live in and see your school options, we invite you to visit our new school request website that was just launched, exploremps.org. The redesigned site is easy to use and mobile friendly. At exploremps.org, you can enter your address and your child's grade and then begin to learn more about all the options. So you can visit the site and learn from other parents by reading frequently asked questions, check where we are on the timeline, and make sure you don't miss important due dates, and gather all the information you need to start your exploration. Once your family has decided on your top choices, you can submit your school request online at exploremps.org. We recommend submitting your request online because when you enter an email address, you'll receive an emailed confirmation that your request was received. It's fine if you prefer to submit a paper request form. You can print one in English, Hmong, Somali, or Spanish from our website or reach out to Student Placement Services at 612-668-1840. When you enter your address and your child's grade at exploremps.org, you'll see the community school for your elementary, middle, or high school for your attendance area. You will also see a list of all the new MPS magnet programs. Did you know all the magnets will be citywide and more centrally located starting in the new school year? This means you can request any elementary or middle school magnet, and if your child is placed at that school, we will provide transportation to and from any home or childcare address within the city of Minneapolis, unless it's within the school's walk zone. Your child will also receive transportation to your community school, again, unless you live in the school's walk zone. There are many things to think about in order to decide which schools to request. Families usually consider the following as their top 5 reasons to select a school. First, school location and the distance from your home. Many families prefer the school that's closest to home, but others might choose a magnet school that's close to their childcare or workplace. Second, your child's academic interests and learning style. You know best what will interest your child and offer the best style of teaching for your child's style of learning. Each magnet school offers a unique academic theme. Arts, STEM, which is science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. STEAM, which is science, technology, engineering, art, and mathematics. Dual language, Montessori, and global studies and humanities. Third, the school's start and end time. Many busy families need to consider school schedules in making their decision. Having your child in a school that fits well with your schedule can make life smoother for everyone. Fourth, your impressions when you attended the school's virtual open house or talked with staff. We wish we could invite you inside our schools in person this fall, but it's not possible right now. We're excited to tell you about our virtual open houses that will begin on December 7th, where you can take a virtual tour and talk with school staff and ask questions. And of course, you'll find helpful advice from friends and neighbors based on their school experiences too. And fifth, the school's program offerings outside the school day. Our district has a broad array of great offerings such as Minneapolis Kids Childcare, community education classes and programs, and a wide range of other offerings through our many community partners. These additional experiences can enrich your child's day and offer a safe place to continue learning after school. Don't forget that the staff and student placement are here to help you. Give us a call anytime if you feel like you need to ask questions. Then, once you've thought through everything and feel you have learned enough to make your decision, you're ready to submit your request. As I mentioned, we encourage you to submit it through our school request website using your computer, phone, or tablet at exploremps.org. It's secure, quick, and easy, and paper request forms are available too. Many parents ask us what their chances are of getting one of their requested schools. If your request is submitted by the lottery due date of February 7th, and one of your listed schools is your community school, you will have the best possible chance of getting one of your top choices. All requests that are received by the due date of February 7th are processed together so we can notify families of their school placement at the end of March. Again, if you have questions or would like to learn more about the process and timeline, the student placement team members are available and ready to take your call or email. Our staff can answer specific questions about anything from high five to high school and everything in between. Our phone number again is 612-668-1840. We have staff who speak English, Hmong, Somali, and Spanish, and we're here for you from 8 to 4:30, Monday through Friday. We look forward to enrolling your child at a Minneapolis public school. Please watch for your placement notification letter in late March. Thanks for joining me today.